Your heart's gonna be a flutter after watching this video, so please, might as well now like, share, subscribe, and let's get on with the video. This video is kindly sponsored by CPAPsupplies.com. Stick around, there will be an advertisement for CPAP supplies. I will have a discount in the end of that advertisement to save a ton of money on this product. I will also have some footage of me using and charging the portable outlet, so stay tuned for that also at the end of the video, because I know a lot of you don't like that stuff. Now, some of you may be aware that things that recharge with solar and things that are battery operated, for some reason, even as a kid, have always really got me going, if you know what I mean. And the subject of today's video is no different. If you send me a portable battery, or Tesla, I'm gonna review it. Today we're looking at the portable outlet. Now, do I like the portable outlet? A lot of you just want me to get to the cut to the chase. Yeah, I think it's freaking awesome. I love it. Is it the biggest battery out there in terms of capacity? Nope. Does it get the job done? Absolutely. Now, I only am reviewing this in terms of using it with CPAP. Are you using it as an uninterruptible power supply at home? It's awesome. Are you using it to go backpacking and you want something really small, really light? It's awesome. As of right now, that's really the only criteria I'm looking at in terms of how impressed I am, in terms of how happy this makes me. And that's really all this is billed for. It's only being billed as an uninterruptible power supply for CPAP. And it does that really well. I also got the solar panels and I checked those out as well. So what are some of the things I really like about the portable outlet? Number one thing is this thing is insanely small. Look at the size of this compared to my AirSense 10. If I put it right on top, look at that. Look at how nicely that fits. If I rotate this, you can see it's the exact same footprint as an AirSense and about half the height. That's pretty small. It makes for a nice UPS system on your bedside. You can just place this directly under here and you're good. Now, another thing is most uninterruptible power supplies or battery packs, when you have them plugged into the wall, you have to have this big brick. All you have here is one single cable. And if you recognize the end of this, it's because this is used on practically every device. So when you lose this, you'll still have one of these readily available, most likely, to be able to plug this in, plug it into the wall, or recharge it if you're out camping. Now, for those of you that are nerds out there, this also delivers a pure sine wave. What this means is it's just simply the most efficient way to transfer energy. So you get a lot of bang for your buck out of the lithium ion batteries that are inside of this. And that's about it. It's super no frills. So if we're using this thing, we're gonna go ahead and push and hold this to turn it on. I just recharged this with the solar panels, so we can open up this flap here, this little button right here. We can enable the AC power, but when you have a USB port, you have a typical plug here. That's really all you have, and that's really all you need for this. Just push and hold, turn it back off, and that's it. If the power goes out long term, maybe you're in California and have fires surrounding you everywhere. You could be in a place that has a lot of hurricanes, a lot of tornadoes, the power gets knocked out for whatever reason. Heavy snowfall, don't know. You also have this portable outlet solar panel. Unfolds very large, folds up very tiny, like a little tiny computer case. Now, if you turn this around, this is where you plug in the cable to recharge your portable outlet. In here, you have a standard USB port. You also have a Type C USB port. You can charge stuff on here while you're charging up the battery. And as far as the battery goes, that baby charges pretty fast. I charged up the entire portable outlet in about 5 hours. Now, this was technically full sun, although with all the fires, the air quality was about 180. Yeah, like choking you. You can smell the smoke. It still charged really pretty fast. It does depend on how you lay this down. I found that laying it flat was certainly much better. But if you're out camping, this little unit works great for that as well. This thing weighs just under 3 pounds. If you add this in, you have another 3 pounds for 8 pounds. I did another review of another battery. That thing alone was 8 pounds by itself. I'll be doing a full review of other batteries, trying to consider the pros and the cons of each. But for a home UPS device, this is great, especially if you want to go camping with it or backpacking. This has a very small footprint. It doesn't have a lot of extra cables. And with this thing to recharge it, I mean, it really seriously doesn't get any easier than that. If you're interested in purchasing the portable outlet, I found out these are actually carried by the sponsor of this video, CPAPsupplies.com. I swear this was not set up prior to, I just found out about it, and they want to do a sponsorship. If you want to buy this device, they have it at CPAPsupplies.com. This is super simple. You're watching your favorite Linky Lefty 27 video, go down to the description box, you find the sponsor of this video, you click my affiliate link, takes you right to the website. Once here, you ignore Lefty 16. I have a much better code for you. We're gonna go into parts, batteries and cables, scroll down until we find the portable outlet CPAP UPS battery. Let's go ahead and add it to our cart. Then we're gonna view the cart. Here we can apply a discount code. Lefty 20 should work nicely. And we just drop the price by $65.80 all the way down to $263.20. Wow, that's a great price! So if you wanna get to that quickly, check out the link in the description box down below. I greatly appreciate you guys supporting the sponsor of this channel, CPAPsupplies.com, as they often support the content that I create. Here's some footage you guys might be interested in of me using all this stuff. Simply plugging it in, nothing special there. Push and hold to turn it on. There we go, starting at 100%. Switch on the AC mode. Boom, it's as easy as that. Ready to sleep. Now, unfortunately, I had my humidification system on, and I did not realize that until morning because, check this out. Cut me off after 6 hours and 40 minutes. Like a dummy, humidification system turned on. We're not gonna make that mistake again. Go ahead and turn it off. We'll turn off the tube temp. Yeah, this will suck the power right out of it. Now we're gonna go ahead and recharge this thing because, yep, 1%. Here's a solar array, I set it up. Now, as I pan to the sky, you are going to see me grab cables out. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in. So simply plug into the DC input. It'll give you an icon that it's charging right there, the flashing lightning bolt. And there's tons of fires around, so sun quality isn't exactly the best. Look at the haze, lovely. 6 hours later, we're at 72%. And now we're at 8 hours out and it's 87%. Now 10 hours, 94%. So I used it one night and then I had 63 left, so now I'm gonna start it with 63. And that was a mistake. It only lasted a very, very brief amount of time. What I pretty much learned, look at that, 4 hours and 50 minutes. What I learned is this is meant to be used on a one-night basis. Now look at this new solar array, put it on the top, flat down, no fires in the air. And guess what? This thing charged extremely fast. 5 hours later, I have a full charge. If you're camping, 5 hours of full sun, laying it down on the ground is the best possible way to go to charge this baby fast. Papper people, that's all I've got for you today. All right, if you haven't at this time, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, buy some Mask Bright because your mask really stinks. I'm not lying, it stinks. And have a great night. Bye. Everyone's too embarrassed to say it. Your mask stinks really bad. Get some Mask Bright at maskbright.com or Amazon. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Ray Troutman, Veronica Young, Sarvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, and Mona Swearingen. And thank you to my other level Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members.